Congratulations on your decision to apply to Oklahoma Christian University. Today, I'm going to walk you through the entire application process from beginning to end. So let's get started. We'll start out on the OC homepage at www.oc.edu. In the top right-hand corner, you can see where it says Apply. Go ahead and click on that. On this page, you'll be able to select your application type. You can see several different options, including incoming freshman, transfer student, international student, and more. If you're not sure which one applies to you, just hold your mouse over each option and a description of that student type will appear. I'm going to select incoming freshman. On this page, there are two options. The first option is for first-time users to create a brand new account. The second option allows returning users to log in and complete an application that is already in progress. I'll start out by showing you how to create a new account. Under first-time users, select Create an Account. Here you'll need to type in your email address, your first name, last name, and date of birth. Once you've entered that information, click Continue, and a link will be sent to your email address. Then just follow that link to activate your account and set up a password. Now, I've already created an account, so I'm going to go back to the previous page and show you how to log into an existing account. Just select Log In under the Returning Users section. On this page, you'll enter your email address and the password that you created when you set up your account. Then click Log In. Here, check out the section titled Your Applications. That's where you can see any applications you've started and check their current status. There's also an option at the bottom of the page to start a new application. I already have an undergraduate application in progress, so I'll click on it and then select Open Application. Now over on the left side, you can see these blue links representing each page of the application. This is an easy way to navigate quickly through your application. The first page is entitled About You. Here you'll enter basic information about yourself, including your full name, your date of birth, your home and mailing address, and your contact information. Once you've filled out each section, click Continue. The second page will ask for some additional information about you. Here you can select your t-shirt size. You also have the option of entering your religious affiliation and the name of your home church if you have one. And down at the bottom, it will ask if you've ever been suspended from an educational institution or if you've ever been convicted of a felony. If you select yes on either of these questions, we ask that you email a detailed explanation to admissions.records@oc.edu. But if neither of these applies to you, select no and then click Continue. The next page is titled Your College Plans. This is where you can let us know what you're interested in accomplishing here at OC. The first question will ask you to select your student type. Here I'll select freshman. Under When do you plan to begin, you can choose the semester you hope to start here at OC. Let's say I'm hoping to start in the fall of 2021. Next up is your academic area of interest. Here you'll be able to choose your area of study and then choose your specific major within that area. So let's say I'm interested in studying pre-med. I'll select Medical Studies and Sciences, and then under Academic Program of Interest, I'll select pre-med. Now, if you haven't decided for sure what you want to study, that's okay. Just select Not Sure in the drop-down menu, and then under Academic Program, you can select Undecided. You're able to change this at any time. If you're non-degree seeking, here you have the option to let us know why you're interested in attending OC. And next up is a very important question regarding the FAFSA, or the Free Application for Federal Student Aid. The FAFSA will be available to you starting October 1st of your senior year of high school, and we recommend all students complete it as early as possible so that we can give you the best possible financial package. So go ahead and select yes on this question, then just make sure to list OC when you fill out the FAFSA. The next question asks if you're planning to live on campus. A large majority of our students live on campus, and that is part of what makes the OC community so special. So go ahead and select yes here to get the full OC experience. If you're interested in participating in debate, instrumental music, theater, or vocal music, we do have some scholarship opportunities available by audition. So here you can select any of those areas that interest you. Next up, let us know about the primary factor influencing your decision to apply to OC. Maybe you have a friend or a youth minister who encouraged you to consider OC, or maybe you got some information from one of our admissions counselors. Here, you can select whichever option applies to you. Then you can let us know about any other colleges or universities you're considering. And where it asks if you have an application fee waiver code, go ahead and click yes. Because you took the time to tune in today, just type in the word STORY, STORY, in all caps, and we'll waive your application fee and make the application free for you. Once you've completed the page, click Continue. The next page is your academic history. This is where you can let us know what schools you've attended in the past. So click Add Institution, and let's say I attended high school in Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. You can see as soon as you start typing, a drop-down menu will appear. You can select your school from there. Now maybe you know the school by a shortened name like Pauls Valley HS or PVHS. But as you can see, no schools are listed under those acronyms. So it is important if your school is listed in the menu that you select it as listed. So I'll select Pauls Valley Senior High School. Next, you can choose level of study. So I'll select high school here, and you can type in your GPA based on the scale your school uses. So let's say my GPA was a 3.5 on a scale of 4.0. Down at the bottom, you have the option of submitting a transcript. You can upload your transcript here or email it later to admissions.records@oc.edu. Now, many of our incoming freshmen come to OC with concurrent or dual credits that they completed during high school. So let's say I completed some concurrent work at Oklahoma City Community College. I'll select that from the drop-down menu. On level of study, even though I was in high school when I took these classes, they will still count as college credit. So I'm going to select undergraduate. This won't make me a transfer student, and I'll still be eligible for freshman scholarships. Then I can enter my GPA and upload a transcript if I have access to a copy now. Once I'm done entering each school I've attended, I'll click Continue. On the next page, I have the option of entering test scores like the ACT or SAT. So I'll click Add Test, and then let's say I've taken the ACT. I'll select that from the menu and then enter the date I completed that test. Next, I'll enter my composite score and each of the section scores. It's okay if you only have your composite score and 4 section scores. Just enter as much information as you can and click Save. Now, it's important to note that even if you enter all of your scores, you will need to submit an official score sheet, which you can download through the ACT or SAT website, or you can request that your scores be sent to us directly. Once you've entered all of your different test dates, click Continue. On the next page, you can tell us about your family. Please list each of your parents or legal guardians. When you add a new record here, you can select your relationship to your parent or guardian, their name, contact information, and other basic info. Just make sure to fill this section out as completely as possible. Next, you'll list the relationship of your parents or guardians. Then you can let us know if a parent, grandparent, or sibling has attended OC. Since OC is affiliated with the Church of Christ, there are some scholarships available if you have a parent who is employed full-time by a Church of Christ affiliated children's home, college or university, congregation, or in the mission field, or if your parent works full-time at a K-12 Christian academy or school. Please select any of those options that apply, and then click Continue. Next up is a place for your face. Here you have the option of uploading a picture of yourself if you'd like to. Click Select File, then you'll just choose your picture on your computer and click Start Upload. Once you're done, it will show you a preview and you can continue on to the next page. This section will ask you to certify several different things, so I'm going to read the certification in full for you. By signing below, I certify that all of the information submitted in the application is my own work, factually true, and honestly presented. I authorize all schools attended to release all requested records and authorize review of my application. I understand that I may be subject to a range of possible disciplinary actions, including admission revocation or expulsion, should the information I certified be false. I also understand the application fee is non-refundable. I understand that an offer of admission is conditional, pending receipt of final transcripts showing work comparable in quality to that upon which the offer was based. If you agree with each of these statements, type your full legal name in the space below. Then click Confirm. When you click Confirm, the review page will let you know if you missed any required information earlier in the application. Here you can see links to any information you left out. Use these links to go back and fill in the missing information. Once you've entered all required information, the review page will look like this. If you're satisfied with your application and ready to submit, click Finalize Application. A window will pop up asking you to acknowledge that you will not be able to make changes to your application once it's submitted, and to ensure that the application is accurate, complete, and ready for submission. If you agree, click OK. On this page, you'll be able to upload any transcripts that are missing. Go to the drop-down under Upload Materials, and you can upload transcripts for each of the schools you've attended. Also on this page is an application checklist letting you know what other documents, such as ACT or SAT scores, are still needed. You can log back in to review this checklist at any time. When you complete the application, you'll receive an email that includes a link where you can set up a campus visit. Also included is information about how to send us any missing documents. And that's it. You've completed your application to Oklahoma Christian. Once we receive your ACT or SAT scores and a copy of your high school transcript during your senior year, we'll be able to process your application. If you have any questions, please contact us via email at admissions@oc.edu or by phone at 405-425-5050. We are so excited you've chosen to apply to OC, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.